Peace and love. Hey, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, baby boo, what it do? I miss you. How are y'all? Welcome into all of our lovelies catching the replay. What it do? What did you say? What did you say? Hey, hey. Chicken fried cats. What kind of name is that? Oh. Peace and love. Hey. Okay. Woo, woo. Welcome in, y'all. All right. Let me refill this real quick while we wait. Help. Help. Hold on, bitch. I was not trying to say help. Who needs some help? Help me. Somebody guys or something. Somebody may need help. Let me see. What the fuck going on, y'all? Hey, y'all. Peace, Jessica. Choosing Big Dog. Tarot. We got a tarot reader in the building. Hey, hey. Lemonade, peace to you. Edward, what it do? How are y'all? How was y'all weekend? How was y'all weekend? Today marks a new one. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. You good to go. Welcome in, baby boos, new and true, to the Crystaline Mars shoe. To the Crystaline Mars show. I am your co-host, Mrs. Dublé Jones. I am the lady with the stones. We got them come here's. And we got them leave us a fuck alones. Head over to the website, CrystalineMars.com, for all of your spiritual tools, gems, jewels, your personal services, all that you need. Thank you all for the love that you show any way you choose to do so. If you would like a reading tonight, the floors are open, the doors are open. We do have one lovely in queue, but we can follow up or end with you. So you can send your love offerings in. $10 for one yes or no, $15 for a 6-card pull. If you want anything more, send in more. I'll exchange energy accordingly. $20 for 3 yes or no's. Super chats, cash apps, Zelles, Venmo, all of the information is down below. If you just want to send some love our way, it is appreciated. It is returned tenfold. So let's go ahead and flow. Let's go ahead and flow, because we got a couple of things to do, and one of the things is we got to go. So the message of the night. Welcome in, all of y'all. Hey, if y'all could show some love and like the video as y'all join. The message of the night is living life on your terms hit different. That is what a lot of y'all are shifting into, the energy of living life on your terms. I definitely felt like this suffocating energy, this very controlling, dominating energy. Now, how this is showing up, how it has shown up is going to vary, because this is collective energy that I'm tapping into. So some of you, it could have been like your partner. For some of you, it could have been your job demands or your boss, or hell, children. Some of y'all may be new parents, right? Or maybe you're not new parents, but you're true parents, right? You got a few parents, you got a few churn, and you may just have been feeling like, a puppet, just feeling like pulled and tossed and turned, and just trying to find you or find time or whatever in between that. And fuck all that, okay? Fuck all that. Okay, we're starting out with the funeral. This energy has been coming up a lot. Like, the funeral has come up maybe 5-6 times over the past 7 days. Today is the 27th, which adds up to 9, which represents endings, but it's also a Sunday, which represents beginnings. We had a storm that's currently active right now here in Virginia anyway, and that 9 energy is connected to the warriors, Ogun, Oya, Sekhmet, warrior energy. But I remember, if I'm not mistaken, one of the last 9 days, it stormed on the 9th day. And Oya is the goddess of the storms, of transformation, of change. And so today is Sunday, marking a new beginning. First day of the week represents 1 in numerology as well. But again, the 27th add up to 9. We have funeral here, and we have identity theft. I was watching a movie with my niece. No, it wasn't a movie. I was watching an episode off of Black Mirror, with my niece. An episode on Black Mirror with my niece last night, and the episode that we watched, pretty much, it was the episode with Miley Cyrus, and she pretty much was just, she had a contract that she had a contract that she had to fulfill as an artist, and until she was 25, and she just was so tired of living that life of, showing up as who her aunt required her to show up as, and really fulfill those terms here. But by the end of the movie, justice was served. They tried to take her out. Literally, her last 6 months of life, she was like in a dream state / coma state, and they were just trying to pump music out, and pretty much they was gonna pull the plug and unalive her on her 25th birthday. And so that was definitely like in alignment with this identity theft. A lot of y'all, like I said, may have just been playing some kind of character, playing some kind of roles, or maybe a few, and it's just may have been, draining. It may have been tiring for you. By the end of that episode of Black Mirror, like I said, justice was served, and Miley Cyrus, she ended, her contract was over. She came back on the day of her birthday, if I'm not mistaken, or the day before her birthday. And the people, her managers who did illegal things and drugged her illegally and things, they got busted on the spot. And she, after that, lived life on her terms. And that's just the energy that I'm picking up here with you as a collective. We have the Page of Cups here, and we have the Rich Lady. So there has definitely been some intuitive nudges. There have been personal messages. Some of y'all been seeing like a lot of deer. Maybe flamingos may have been significant for some of you as well. Cardinals, whatever it has been. Spirit's definitely been sending omens your way, and messages through your dreams and things like that to let you know that something is close. We have Rich Lady here, and we have isolation. So, interesting. It's kind of, now they're taking me back to this movie last night. I wasn't going to channel these messages because I didn't think that they were necessary, but being that the isolation card came out first, we're going to talk about it. Last night, I also watched a movie with my niece. It was called Leaving the World Behind. It is on Netflix, and it came out in 2023. It was 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that 22 was showing up. Y'all know we had the Leo new moon peak, or we entered Leo season rather on the 22nd. So that 22 showed there. And as I share a lot on this channel, the 22 energy is queen, builder, visionary energy. And on that movie, there was pretty much like different phases, different chapters, and one of the phases was isolation, where America was under attack, and they the people who were attacking them pretty much first wanted to isolate everybody, and so they had like cut off the comms, they cut off like the satellites and things, so people's phones and things couldn't work. And some of y'all may have just felt cut off, cut off from the world, cut off from family members, cut off from things that you maybe enjoyed and things like that, and maybe have felt really, really, really isolated. But again, it was to prepare you for the flood. That was one of the chapters in the movie as well, the flood. And there was a part on the movie where they had pulled out the, what is it called? What's the circle things called, y'all? The old school music circle. I can't, it's on the tip of my tongue. Y'all help me. Y'all know I be needing y'all. Record. They pulled out a record, and I told my niece, I was like, that's Granddaddy, which is my father on the other side. I was like, that's Granddaddy Calvin's song, or at least that's the album, because it was Next. It was the group Next. And they cut it on, and it was like dun 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 dun. Too close. It was too close. The song Too Close. And I was like, I told you. And that when that part of the movie came on, it was 2 o'clock. It was 2:02 in the morning. So that 22 showed up again, and that was connected to the ancestral energy, at least for me. And so you know, there was definitely this message throughout the movie that I was just picking up collectively in regards to us leaving this old world behind and us getting the opportunity to build, build in alignment and build on our terms. And with that song coming on, Too Close, you are too close to give up. You've come too far just to come this far. And your ancestors are definitely, they have a big role that they've been playing. And I'm hearing, don't let our works be in vain right now. Your ancestors are like, don't let our works be in vain. A lot of y'all have been, like I said, paying homage, praying, releasing, giving things to your spiritual team to take care of. And they're like, we did it. We're doing it and we will continue to do it. So don't give up on you. Don't give up on us. Okay. And so, yeah, that's what I got. So I'm going to pull some more cards to see what else Spirit has for us. But with this rich lady in isolation, Spirit is literally encouraging you, inviting you to really just enjoy this time of stillness and peace and quiet while you have it. That's been a theme too that's been coming up for the past few days. So we're going to go ahead and delve deeper. Like I said, if y'all do want a reading tonight, this is your time to send your love offerings in. I do encourage that we energetically tap in so I can get as personal as I can with you all. So let's leave some pink and yellow hearts down below in alignment with the colors of the night. And we're going to get into it. Peace and love. Welcome into all of y'all who have been joining, and thank y'all for the likes and the shares and the engagement as well. Hey, SB. Hold on, I'm thirsty really quick. Whoa. All right. So let's see. I will be shipping off the Fierce oils tomorrow. Super excited. If y'all did not grab y'all Leo solar and lunar infused Fierce oil, y'all go do that. This is literally the energy that you need when it comes to just connecting with your passions, your creativity, your confidence, you really feeling empowered, sovereign, activating your solar energy, persevering as you walk down this new path, taking those leadership roles when it comes to your manifestations. This is the energy that you want. I have been infusing the energy with this Leo moon shadow period for 7 days straight. And so she's ready to be shipped out. So y'all can place y'all orders while supplies last on CrystalineMars.com. I have already been working it with my candles. Actually, today was the first time I worked it with my candles. I added it to my bath the other day. I couldn't wait. Y'all know the Leo and me. I couldn't wait. But let's see what we got. We have the Page of Swords here. Page of Swords. Something about electronics or electrician is coming through, but let me see what this is about. The Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Emperor. Interesting. I do see somebody being interested or like studying or trying to tap into like some masculine energy. This could be physically manifested. It could be yours. I want y'all to move this around because it's going to be different for everybody, because not everybody is dealing with a man in their life. Not everybody wants a man. And so this could be like masculine energy in some other way, shape, or form. This could be like a boss or yourself. But I do see somebody inquiring about this masculine here. Let me see what's up with this. We got the Five of Cups. I don't know who needs to hear this. This feels like this is for somebody or a few people who are in a relationship, whether it's platonic, romantic, familial, whatever. But it feels as if there's this disconnect here with this Emperor. Like you may be, or maybe you're the disconnected one. Somebody, I'm picking up on the energy where it's like somebody may feel like emotionally detached, and it's like you may feel like somebody is going to leave or somebody is already gone. And with this Five of Cups, it's like Spirit's like, this is an illusion, okay? This person just may be, let's see where they are. What's going on with this person? We got Dressed It Up. We got the Meeting in reverse. We got the Five of Swords. This person is currently trying to figure out some things. With this Five of Swords, this is like a lot of mental energy that's being used. There could be a lot of resistance here as well. They may be meeting a lot of resistance, but it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. Okay, so don't take it personal if somebody is being a little cold and distant. I'm thinking of a master plan. We got to go here. We got illness in reverse. Page of Wands. Got to go. Yeah. Illness in reverse. What's this illness in reverse? Page of Wands. Got to go. I don't know, somebody may be scared that somebody's going to get sick and tired of their bullshit or something like that. And they're like, I got to go. And somebody's like, no, I'm not going to leave. It feels like it's something fresh. We got a lot of pages here, but we got 2 pages here. So this could be something that's new. We got the King of Coins. I told you they're like thinking of a master plan. This could have to do when it comes to like maybe business plans, financial plans. Somebody is really in their bag or in their mind trying to figure out how they could get to this bag here. Got to go. King of Coins. Got to go. King of Coins. Somebody could also be walking away from some kind of job, some kind of financial bracket, some kind of reality when it comes to this financial matters. And you're like walking into luxury, walking into ease, walking into increased clientele flow, better opportunities, higher pay or something like that. King of Coins, I'm also picking up on this entrepreneurial energy as well. Some of y'all are walking away from corporate or walking away from doing business with somebody and like forging ahead on your own or with a new team, this new King of Coins or new Emperor. We got the Magician. I told you. We got the Magician here. This is you using your intellect, your concentration, and really focusing your energy on the life that you want. Going back to the message of the night, you know, living life on your terms hit different, and there is a certain level of responsibility that comes with that. But there is also a beautiful sense of freedom that comes with living life on your terms as well. So it's like pick your poison. Are you going to be a slave to somebody else, or you're going to allow yourself to be free with, you know, maybe more increased responsibility or something like that. What's this Magician, King of Coins? Some of y'all have really been manifesting a lot of money into your life. And let me see what's up with this though. What's up with this? And what? You've been manifesting a lot of money in your life, and what? And love in reverse. But it's something like some of y'all may find yourself like you may be a lover person, or you may really want love, or maybe not. But it's kind of like the focus is on abundance of like money. I'm getting like money, honestly. I'm getting money and like security. So again, there could be some kind of detachment. There could be some kind of detachment here, but it's like we just need to focus on the stability, and then we could get back to the lovey-dovey or something like that. Somebody's skulls may be significant. Something about vintage jewelry. Not sure if somebody is a jewelry collector. The Chariot in reverse. This is I ain't going nowhere, and you don't need to move right now either. Yeah. Court official. It was flipped over, but it didn't come out, and so I waited, you know. So there could have been something that you were waiting to be done, but something, I feel like it was something out of your control. It feels like it's something that's out of your fucking control right now. Something is out of your control right now. It could be a couple of things. You're like, bruh, I gotta go, or bruh, I gotta get this job, or bruh, I've been doing my rituals, or bruh, I've been saying my prayers, or bruh, like I've been going to the beach and doing my release, and like we need to get some shit going, but it's like there was something out of your control. We got the Knight of Pentacles. Duty. The Knight of Pentacles. What's this Knight of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. We got the King of Pentacles coming up fucking twice. Goddamn. Hot dog, hot diggity dog, bitch. The King of Pentacles twice? The King of Pentacles twice. So this is talking about you being wealthy spiritually and financially. Okay? This is as within and so without. This is you and your partner. This is you and your business partner, your lover, your mother, whoever it is that you've been working with. Because some of y'all with this Magician, you have been maybe just having very powerful conversations, maybe doing some healing, even sex magic for some of you with your partner or with yourself to really like call some energy into your life, and the fuck it's flowing from the Knight of Pentacles to the King. From the Knight of Pentacles to the King. But we started at the Page though. So this is like something that was very beginner, but we moved up to the King. So there's going to be something that moves through quick, but you need to sit down though. Wow. And this is the same guy on both of these cards, right? On the Knight and the King. So some of y'all may be down. I'm hearing, I may be down. Or sometimes, but I won't be down always. I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way. It's a song called I'm Going All the Way by The Blackness, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and so some of y'all like, I'm going all the way. You have been going all the way, but this is giving like I may be down sometimes. I may be down a lot. I may be really down bad right now, but you are definitely moving into this King of Pentacles energy. And I love this for you. The King of Pentacles is stable. The King of Pentacles is the most stable energy. So we talked about that stability. We talked about that stability. Some of y'all may be seeking financial advisor, like seeking financial advice. And this could be somebody who is an entrepreneur or who is really good with money, and they may be like helping you get on track or just energetically there in your space. So like your money timeline is shifting. Yep, we got fatality here. 19, card number 19. Remember we talked about this present moment at right now that I'm channeling this message is Sunday, which represents 1, and it's a 27th, which adds up to 9. And this is fatality energy. So this is the endings and the beginnings. Endings and the beginnings. So some of y'all are at the very end of something, but on the brink of something beautiful, onto something new. On this casket, there's like pink, beautiful pink flowers. And y'all see, I just feel very, very pinky today. We channeled the colors of pink as well. The color is pink. Some of y'all may have been wearing more pink. You may normally wear like darker colors, and you may just been feeling called to wear more of your pastels like we talked about the other day. Some of y'all feel like just very unfortunate, misfortunate, left in the cold. Seems like just one thing after the other. You know, now you got that goddamn ticket. Now you got this bill that came out of nowhere. Now your groceries are low. Now you need gas. It's just like, what the fuck, bitch? But what else we have here? We have intruder in reverse. Fatality, intruder in reverse. This is so beautiful. I love this. It's like your resilience. Like you're so freaking strong. With this intruder in reverse, I'm getting like, what I'm seeing, actually, I'm having a vision of somebody get pew-pewed at, and the person thought that they were dead, but they weren't. Somebody was playing dead. So I'm not sure. What's this playing dead, playing possum energy? What is this? What's this playing dead, playing? Give me clarity on that. What is that? What's this playing dead? Playing dead. We got the plumbing here. The plumbing, playing dead. Okay, it's kind of taking me down into the manipulation, emotional manipulation. I was looking into that today, and I was looking up like examples of emotional manipulation, and one of them was playing victim. You know, emotional manipulation is pretty much using like deception to get what you want, So not sure if somebody may be playing in your energy, like trying to send threats or or you're trying to plan somebody else's energy, like I'm gonna leave, I gotta go or something like that, just to kind of get some kind of reaction. What's this plumbing? I told you your ancestor said I'm already working on it. I've already been doing the work, so hold what you got with this plumber. Somebody could also have a leaky toilet. Some significance with a toilet may be coming up very soon. I do feel like if this is for you, it's something that you could fix like through YouTube University. But that's just there is some connection and synchronicities there when it comes to like the clogged pipes and some energy being cleared out for you. We got the foreclosure, plumbing and foreclosure. And I'm getting like gutted, like gutted energy, like gutted, where they're like taking everything out. So yeah, there could feel like this death. Well, maybe you with that playing possum, you may not really be playing, but you may really feel like you're dying, bitch, or like this is the very end, like, because maybe you've never been this low in faith, low in energy, low in money, low in love, whatever, you know. But we got coming out. I told you you're coming out of this. We got justice. I told you justice is served. That's been coming up too, but I channeled that earlier. We got rich lady came out again. I told you. King of Pentacles twice with the rich lady. December 30th could be significant. Identity theft. These are the same fucking cards that just, bruh. The same fucking cards came out. Ouch. And I just hit my fucking knuckles. And that hurt really bad. And this is my left hand, my masculine hand. And so, again, like, go ahead and put your fist down. Some of y'all are very, 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 very defensive, very overprotective. And, you know, it's nothing wrong with protecting what's yours. I encourage that you protect what's yours. But there could definitely be some energy that's coming in to help you. And it's like you may feel like, what you know, like what's good, you fighting it, you're resisting whatever this is that's coming through. And Spirit's like, if you don't care that nut, if you buck ass energy down, like just pipe it down, because you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. Somebody could be a boxer or something about punching. Somebody may need to really find a healthy outlet to release something. Somebody could have just cut their knuckles or something. I don't know. Something, but yeah, I'm just getting like that fist, that fighting, knuck if you buck energy. But the same cards came out, like I said, the rich lady, the identity theft, the funeral. The rich lady, the identity theft, the funeral, playing the part. Some of you actually, you know, you're being given your slice of humble pie. Like you may look good, you may smell good, but you may really be in a low space. You know, you may have met somebody recently, or maybe the world, you know, don't really know how hard you really have it because you dress it up and make it look good or whatever like that. You know, maybe your kids don't know how bad it is because you making ends meet at the end of the day. You know, you're not eating just to make sure they eat, whatever that could be. And then you cry when they sleep or something like that. But with this identity theft and rich lady, it's given like you've been trying to keep a facade up. 33, March 3rd could be significant. January 3rd. April 29th. Shout outs to the lovely who just placed an order. Avion Browak. I think I pronounced it right. We got the long road. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. 2008 could be significant as well. We got long road. We have letter, discrimination, job loss. Yeah. Somebody could have been working at a job for a very long time and you just recently got released, or you about to release your fucking self. You may have lost a job and unwillingly, like you didn't plan to leave, or then the job had told you, and it could be, you know, you could feel like it was unfair. But I ended up pulling the court official, and the justice is right here. Spirit's like, no, that was divine. You didn't need to fucking go there. What's this long road? Okay. We got the high priestess in reverse. What you don't see coming. Up on disbelief. The Two of Wands, Judgment, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Knight of Coins in reverse. Nice. Inheritance in reverse. Wow. So what I'm picking up here is there's something that you know, but you're just like, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling kind of full a little bit. There's something overwhelming that you prayed for, but maybe you feel like the timing isn't right. Like, did I move? Things are moving fucking fast as fuck. Things are moving fucking fast as fuck. Somebody is second guessing like, bitch, did I bite off more than I could fucking chew? Did I bite off more than I could fucking chew, bitch? But no. With the Judgment and the Queen of Swords, balance your throat chakra. Everything does not need to be said either. This is internal, okay? This Judgment and the Queen of Swords, like, be kind to yourself, man. Be honest with your fucking self, man. Call yourself out when it comes to the bullshit decisions that you're making or the bullshit decisions that you've made. It's given, what is this present moment teaching you? What is this present moment teaching you? And don't just say, oh, well, it was divine. You know, it was divine. But how did you get here? What did you learn? What will you not do the same the next time? But hold on. But yeah, so we got that. But there is something that is moving super fast that's going to make you feel unfucking comfortable. And it's everything that you manifest, everything you prayed for, everything that you did your works for. But something's happening too fast for comfort for somebody. This could be marriage, moving together, babies, maybe promotion. You're like, bitch, I don't know if I'm ready, if I can handle all this. I don't know. Maybe you're stepmom, stepdaddy, something like that. Or your person is, and they like, hold on, like, this is a lot, but I love you though. And I know you my person, or I know that this is for me, but it's just a lot. This is a lot. It's a lot of justice though. It's a lot of alignment though. Some of y'all are very intuitive, born on the 29th. I'm picking up on the 29th, the 9th, the 7th, the 7th, the 18th. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of y'all are very tapped in. But again, you've been deceived so fucking much. You've, been manipulated maybe so fucking much from spirits or actually family members or whatever, that maybe you're just like second guessing things right now. You're like, I don't know. I'll wait and see, or something like that. But you about to see. You about to fuck around and find out, because you already done fucked around. We got the gift here. We have the gift. These are opportunities, promotions, resources, approvals, recognition, support, attention, windfall. Ace of fucking Swords. Your breakthrough. New relationship. Unexpected love catches you off guard. Like I just fucking said. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're connected to. Win money. Young money. We got win money. So this gift for some of you could be a relationship, a new relationship. Woo. This can be inheritance, money, spiritual gifts unlocked as well. Long story short, head ass. Maybe something that would have took you longer to do. You know, now aligned with somebody or something to where you're going to get there faster than you thought. Somebody wanted to have kids by 40 or something like that. And so, but you pushing it. And you like, oh shit, bitch. And so now everything that happened fast. Now you either about to align with like your partner, or maybe you wanted to get pregnant, but you wanted your job situation, your finances to be a certain way or whatever. But you're getting close to the deadline, but you're going to make the deadline though. Your soul already knew that this was in the works, and now it's happening. You're like, hold the fuck up, bitch. Like, I'm 39. I'll be 40 in 2 weeks, and now I'm fucking pregnant. Now I got this, or not, you know, whatever these things are. But we have isolation here again. So you are not alone. But maybe you feel comfortable with being by yourself. But also with this isolation and the gifts, Spirit's like, I want you to share this money, share this love, share this wealth of knowledge, the information or whatever it is that you have. Do not keep this to yourself. Do not keep this to yourself. We got moving. Where you moving? Relocating to a new area or job. We got moving. We got prison. We got female. There go that 29th energy like I picked up on. 229. Cancer. The 29th. And we got divorce. Prison, main female, divorce, moving. This is beautiful. So this is unlocking the spiritual gifts, like I said. Because with this main female, I'm picking up on like the feminine energy, which is the darkness, the spirituality, the gifts, the intuition, the receiving, and all of those things. And with the prison, is giving like the unlocking. I'm getting like an unlocked. I'm getting unlocked. But with the locked, with the imprisonment, it's like this security here as well. Okay. But we have a divorce. And we have moving. Divorce, moving, isolation. Back to what we led with earlier. There could be like this kind of disconnect. And there, you know, this disconnect could be healthy though. This detachment could be healthy. Whatever this is. Whatever move you made to separate yourself from something, it was what needed to be done because you were going to be trapped. Somebody may have tried to trap you. Somebody may have tried to trap you. Amari! Yeah, we about to talk. Time's up. Amari!
Yes.
How we looking?
Just got done washing the dishes.
All right, let's hustle. You got 10 minutes, 15 minutes. 9:15. Come on. It's time to go. It's time to move. It's time to move. Okay? So, deadline. I told my niece 9 o'clock is the time. It's 9:02. She still ain't ready. So, there could be like this assertion. There could be this assertion that may be different for you, that you're feeling this sense of seriousness, this sense of urgency, this pressure that you're feeling when it comes to maybe living a more structured or disciplined life. You know, I told y'all my nieces are here, and how we get down here, like I run a tight ship. I do. And that's something that they've been adjusting to. And that's something I had to be okay with as well. Like, dang, they don't know how we get down, but this is how we do what we do. And so your ancestors are like, I'm giving you grace to shift, to, you know, move into this energy. But all that babying and the grace that you used to have, it's not going to look the same anymore. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And so you may be in your feelings. I don't know. There may be something that you had to put to bed early because she going to bed earlier than she would like. You know, there could be some things that you got to put down, put to rest. And you're like, dang, I wanted a few more weeks of drinking, or I wanted a few more weeks at this job, or I wanted a few more weeks with this person, or I wanted a few more weeks in this house, or I wanted a few more months or years or whatever with this thing, or I wanted to be able to indulge in this a little longer. And Spirit's like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Gots to go. All right, so I want to pull a few from the OG deck, and we closing out, y'all. Y'all send your love offerings in if you do want a reading tonight. But other than that, we're going to close out. We got Ty Love, this, and then a love offering. So I will do you, babe. Rachel said, what is your religion? I study all religions. well, majority of all religions practice multiple religions, but I am not confined to one. Okay. I use them all to help me realign with the religion, to realign. Okay. But we have Aries here. We have Spellwork backfired. Aries, Spellwork backfired. Nice. Nice. So with this Aries is very go-getter, very driven, hunter, passionate, leader energy. And with this Spellwork backfired, this is just boomerang. Whatever it was that you was going towards is now coming to you. So Spirit's like, just hold what you got and let it come to you now. Let it come to you. Allow yourself to receive love. But some of y'all not used to that. Or you're used to love bombing and ghosting, or you're used to this toxic kind of energy, or you're used to inconsistency or something like that, to where maybe it really is challenging for you to really just rest in your divine feminine. I don't care if you are a man, right? But you know, it may be hard for you to just lay your head down, for you to rest or allow or trust a woman again, you know, because maybe with this main female imprisonment, some of y'all men who are in the chat, you've been, you know, cursed. There have been spells and shit put on you, abracadabras with the magician and stuff like that, or you know, abandonment, taking your money, or whatever the fuck it was, right? But with this Aries and the Spellwork backfire, this is what you've been putting out is coming around boomerang. Let me get some more. We have emotional roller coaster in reverse. So this is emotional stability coming through for you, which is great. We got exercise more. That's been coming out a lot, honestly. What is this exercise more? Funeral. Funeral. We got the fatality that came out, and the funeral card was out earlier too. Where you at? Baby, where you at? Doc said I only have 4 weeks. My whole life just flashed before me. It's somewhere in here, but we showed it earlier. The funeral. Yep, it's right here. So we got the funeral, celebration of life. The celebration of life card is the 4 of Wands that came out too. Exercise more. So this is more so with this exercise more. It's like exercise damn gratitude. Because maybe you've been exercising the energy of grief. Exercising the energy of sadness, of pity, of victim. And it's like, just like when you go to somebody's funeral, what's the good things? Let's highlight the good things that this person did, and the joyful moments. Like this, a smile. Let's talk about the good times that we shared. The good times. What was that? It's so hard to say goodbye, head ass. So exercise that gratitude more, and try to find the joy in all things. Try to find the pros in all things. Like, okay, this sucks, but what is the positive here? What is the positive? What is this giving me an opportunity to do? I know you want your cake and eat it too, but what opportunities are being presented to you? So we got the funeral. We got zoom out and consider other perspectives. Like I fucking said. So you may be so fixed on, so tunnel vision, because maybe whatever this is that you're so focused on, so stressed about, so in this negative energy about, it may just really feel like it's consuming you because it's a big thing to you. But Spirit's like, don't forget about the big picture. This is just merely a puzzle piece to the big picture. Some of y'all with the job loss, you had to let go of that job so you can get a job with more income, or you had to energetically be released from that second job so you could now have the energy to pour into your new baby that's on the way, or your relationship that's on the way, or pour into your small business that you want to be a full-time business, you know, whatever these things are. Like, you're being pulled from these things so you can invest energetically in other things that will align you with the desires of your heart, that align you with your purpose, your passion, and all of these things that are here for you. So instead of boohoo crying about what you don't have, let's think about and be grateful for what we do have and what we know we are being prepared for. Right? And with this isolation energy that came out earlier, I'm just thinking of COVID, you know, when we all were on shutdown, and it was very uneasy for a lot of us. And it was, you know, mental health was a big thing. And, you know, we was trying to figure out, like, how can we stay busy, right? Because we didn't want to sit in the stillness. But that was an opportunity for a lot of us to really do some shadow work. That was an opportunity for a lot of us to catch up on rest. That was an opportunity for a lot of us to take off with our online businesses or whatever endeavors it was, right? And so let's look for the opportunity. Somebody could be a dancer. We done. That's it. We have foster home, shelter. So abandon some situation. We got spiritual warfare here. So it's time for you to go ahead and put something to rest. We got Shango in reverse. And Shango is the god of justice, of power. And so with Shango in reverse, there you may just be called to explore how you can channel your power in a different way. In a different way. That could be you stepping more into, like we talked about with that divine feminine and the spiritual gifts, you stepping more into your sovereignty as a spiritual being and declaring and demanding things, you know, instead of you just, again, overexerting yourself, trying to do everything or coming off very overpowering and demanding over those around you, outside of you. You might just need to shift how you're showing up or where you're directing this energy to. Yeah, this also came out. We got black magic. So like I said, some of y'all definitely have put curses on yourself, or there could have been some curses or some energies that were connected to you, rather it's through sexual contracts that you signed consciously or unconsciously. But with the Shango in reverse, something ain't getting nowhere. Something ain't getting nowhere, or it's ran its fucking course. We got ask more questions for clarity in reverse. Ask more questions for clarity in reverse. So again, some of y'all may be asking a lot of questions that maybe, one, you don't, now is not the time for you to get the answers. You may not be ready for the answers. Or you asked the question and Spirit already gave you the answer and you asking the same fucking question again. I was on the phone with one of my lovelies earlier, and we was fucking around and asked the pendulum a question, and the pendulum gave us an answer, and Lovely is in denial about the truth that they know. And so they was like, I don't know. So they kept asking the same fucking question, and then the pendulum just didn't move. The pendulum was like, and she was like, what does that mean? I said, because Spirit's like, I said what I fucking said. So again, you may have been like, does so-and-so have true intentions for me? And you're like, and Spirit shows you that. And then you're like, well, maybe it's just me, or maybe it's my shadow. Maybe I'm projecting. And Spirit like, bitch, I just fucking showed you what you asked, you know? Whatever these things are, it's like you may have been asking the same fucking questions, and Spirit like, just shut the hell up and just let it all show itself here. But we definitely do have some things unraveling for you. So let's close out with our angel number. Y'all be sure to thumbs up this video. Let me know if this message is resonating with you. Welcome in. Jazzveer said, I'm new. Can you please tell me what you're doing? Channeling divine messages from your higher self to your higher self, your lower self. All right. Woo! I'm going to let it pop out. It was card number 101. It said starting new. But I'm going to let it pop out. Ask more questions for clarity in reverse. 5555. Clarity card comes out. Okay. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 22. That's divine flow. I did park in parking spot 20 today for my pickup. Okay. You aren't a victim. Come on now. You aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. You are the beneficiary of it with this rich lady. You are the beneficiary of it with this King of Pentacles that came out twice. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Again, stop hurting yourself with the knuckle energy. Everything is working out for the best. You're accomplishing what you set out to do, and everything will work out perfectly in the end. So let's declare down below, everything is working out for the best. Everything is working out for the best. Everything is working out for the best. Or y'all can leave 5555 down below to embrace this transformative energy that's here for us. Okay? And like I said, Spirit's been talking in different ways, whether it's through the songs, through the music, through the movies. I said the songs and the music twice, but the songs, the movies, the conversations, there are divine revelations. So listen, tap in, tune in, and don't second guess what's being revealed, because you are unlocking, like I said, gifts. And what you see, not everybody else is going to see. What you hear, not everybody else is going to hear. That was for you. Okay? So I'm going to now go ahead and get into our personal readings. Okay. Okay. So I got you, Sarad, but we're going to start with Ty Love. Ty Love. And you good, Ty Love. I'm about to pull for you. Crystal said, I finally released myself from my job last week. Not you. Come on, shot caller. After fasting, that was my clear answer. I don't even know what's next. Ashe. I remember you asked. You came up here and asked for permission, and you got the answer. You got the answer. It's about you giving yourself permission. Like I told you, you be freaking knowing, Crystal. You be knowing. And I'm glad that you did what you know you needed to do. And let it all unfold. Let it all unfold. Let it all unfold. If anything, you just continue to focus your energy in the direction that you want it to move in. Which is best case scenario. Whatever the fuck that look like. Show me what you got, universe. Show me what best case scenario looks like. I'm ready for the universe to show me what best case scenario looks like. I'm ready for the universe to show me what best case scenario looks like. It's 9:16. Mari, let's go. Now, just like I'm on her ass right now. I don't normally be on her ass like that. You know, I normally give her a little slack. But tonight it's the energy a little different. And so some of y'all like, damn, like, can Spirit let up? Or damn, can I just find an easy way out? No, let's go. Move it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, and I don't know who being told about themselves, but stop with that eye rolling ass energy. I feel my niece rolling her eyes. And some of y'all may be feeling that, like, oh, like, I'm coming. Stop calling me, right? Elsa, I don't hear the call head ass. You heard me loud and clear. Let's go, my dear. Ashe. Hey, Guave, how you been, babe? All right, y'all. Lovely they got the nice Jones. Lovely placed the oil for the Leo infused oil, the jumbo chime candles, the Oya energy, Cascadia, the solar plex candles, the travel spell jar. They got some nice essentials. All right, so Ty Love, what kind of reading would you like? Let me see if you put it in here. Ty Love, you text me. Right, you sure did. Yeah, Ty Love, what kind of reading would you like, babe? Did you? Is it a general? And Sarad got a question. Ty Love, are you still here? Welcome in, all of you who have joined while I was channeling New and True. Nikita said 101 was my address that I left behind. And 5555 have been coming through. Confirmation and some sauce on the side. Ashe. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Ty, what kind of reading did Ty want? What kind of reading? And I'm gonna just do Sarad really quick while Ty responds. So Sarad had a question. Should I train with AK or AL? Oh wait! Hold on. I'm getting AL. Sarad. Yeah, AL. AL Sarad. Thank you, Raven. Hi, Cherry. We have anybody named Denise in the building? Or somebody ancestor Denise, Mama Denise, Aunt Denise, best friend Denise? I'm getting Denise. Amari. You got in the shower already?
Yes, I just got out.
Okay. Okay. So Lovely didn't say anything, so I'm gonna just pull a general for what Ty needs to know. Yeah. Oh, you're here. Crystal said, I literally said, show me how good it can get. I love that. Ty showed up and then vanished. Is she still in the room? It doesn't say she's in the room anymore. So I'm gonna just pull. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stall real quick because I want to give her what she needs. I don't really know. I'm not gonna just do that. So I'm gonna just hold tight till Ty's here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a free reading tonight for a Lovely. You said music break. No music break. But I'm guessing we're gonna run it back because remember last night y'all was struggling. As we said, oh, thank you, that was good. I'm glad you got what you needed. Thanks for tuning in. But I'm thinking of a number between 400, or not I'm thinking, I have a number here between 400 and 500. Between 400 and 500. We running it back from last night because nobody got it. So I'm going to give y'all an opportunity. And whoever gets the number first, one Lovely, I will give you a general need to know. Between 400 and 500. Da, 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 well, we got TikTok interactive today, so now I gotta look from left all the way to the right. Between 400 and 500, y'all. Come on, y'all. Between 400 and 500. Come on. Somebody. All right, Graffiti. Y'all fucking annoying. Graffiti. Graffiti got it. You said this be fun for real. I know I enjoy it too. Graffiti. Y'all, I told y'all are so annoying. It's always an OG. But hey, I can't be mad at you for tapping in at the end of the day. The number was 464. It was 464, y'all. So a lot of y'all, I saw a few 465s and I was like, y'all almost there. So Graffiti gonna get a need to know real quick. What Graffiti needs to know? What Graffiti needs to know? As we said, laugh out loud, congratulations. No, for real. Why my cheeks hurt? I'm cheesing really hard. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay, Graffiti. I don't know if you're reading a book, but I am picking up a book. There is a book that's calling you. We got the Ten of Cups. We got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it's giving like a dry read, but very powerful though. Dry, but very powerful. And it's going to help you it's going to help you put some pieces together, connect some pieces. It's a book though. I do feel like it's on your person, or maybe it's in a card, or you heard about it or something, and you've been planning to get it, but you didn't yet. But there is a book that Spirit is definitely going to be nudging you to open and read from cover to cover. The Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you already have this. It's already in your vicinity. And there's also about to be some kind of switcheroo when it comes to like your work situation with your mobile traveling, your work with your travel. I don't know if you still do Uber, but there's going to be something that I'm getting like some kind of resistance that's coming up with that very soon. That's going to force you to pivot. I don't know if your money's going to slow down to force you to pivot here or something, but there's some switcheroo that's coming up with the car and work. I don't want to do. Okay, I'm going to do one more. I'll do one more and we're going to close out. Ty, you still not in the building? Ty never texted me back. So now between 300 and 400. Hashtag graffiti. Between 300 and 400. Oh, damn. Hold on. Do you want me to wait until next time? Lovely said her service went out. She's on a train traveling right now. She's relocating her life. Oh shit. Between 300 and 400. Oh hell, bitch. Between 300 and 400. Ooh. Between 300 and 400. I gotta keep looking. Between 300 and 400. Some of y'all are very close. We gotta be closer than that. Come on, y'all. Y'all need me to sing. Only because you begged me. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Lovely. No sweat. I want you in the room. Hold on, let me check real quick. Hold on. Yeah, Yeah. Oh, nobody did it. Nobody got the number? I'm doing well, thank you, babe. Nobody got the number, so we about to just go ahead and close out for the night then. All right, I'm gonna count to 15. And if we don't have anything by then, we're just gonna go ahead and close out, know what I mean? 1. I'm gonna just set the timer because I don't like counting out loud. Because I be feeling my seconds be a little too long or short. Let me get the timer on deck. 15 seconds. Or actually, I'm gonna do 18 seconds to get that 9 energy. What's my number? Make sure nobody did it while I... All right, the timer has set. All right, y'all. It's been real. It's been real. The numbers was between 300 and 400. Nobody said it, so we're going to go ahead and close out tonight. Thank y'all for sharing this space. It's been a beautiful show. Head over to the website, CrystalineMars.com, for anything personal that you may need, from spiritual services, jewelry, customs. All of the information is down below. Crystal said, "God damn." Y'all meet us here tomorrow. We will return for our Mooney Mondays, our Monday manifesto energy, and yeah. And I love y'all. You say, what's the number? I'm not going to tell y'all because we're going to run it back next time. We're going to run it back. So hopefully y'all can get it next time. You said it was fun playing. No, facts. Thank you for playing the game. But don't let these energy play in your face. That's shame. Enjoy the rest of your night, your morning, your day, whatever time it is around your way. Peace and love to you. Nakupenda. Ashe. Ashe, the inevitable truths.